Now let's look at question E. In question E, we have to do a long division and factorize it by find its factor. Okay. Firstly, let's use try and error and assume a factor. Okay, let's assume that the factor is x minus 1. See if it's correct. So we have to substitute x equals to 1 to find its remainder, because 1 minus 1 is 0, so x equal to 1. We have to substitute x equal to 1 back. And when we substitute, our remainder will be 4 times 1 plus 2 times 1 minus 11 plus 5, which is 6 minus 11 plus 5, which is 0. Okay, we're quite lucky here because we found its factor, which is x minus 1, and we do a long division. X minus 1, and the first term of the factor will be 4x squared, so 4x cubed minus 4x squared. The top one minus the bottom one, it will be 6x squared minus 11x, which leaves 6x, so 6x squared minus 6x. Now, okay, it's minus 5x plus 5, and the factor is minus 5, so we have minus 5 times x minus 1. It's minus 5x minus 5 plus 5. Yep, here the remainder is 0. Now, okay, now what we can do is to okay, now we know the factor of the cubic equation, which is bracket x minus 1 times 4x squared plus 6x minus 5. So now we have a quadratic equation as one of the factor, and we try to factorize it. Okay, and okay, the best way. Okay, we leave the cubic equation like this, and we try to find its intercept first. So x equals to 0 for y-intercepts, which is, we substitute x equal to 0 in, we will have y will be 5. So this is our y-intercept. When y is 0, we have our x-intercept, which is that, and plus 6x minus 5. So x minus 1 equals to 0, and x is 1. 4 times x squared plus 6x minus 5 equals to 0, and we use the formula, quadratic equation formula. We will have x, okay, let's let's do it here. um, let's solve it by this formula. So yep, solve it. The x equals to minus b plus minus square root of b squared minus 4 times a times c divided by 2a, and x will be minus 6 plus or minus b squared minus 4 times a will be, I think it is 16. Let me check. The determinant should be 16, but let me check. Oh, sorry. Oh, yep. Yeah, I was wrong. The determinant is 106 divided by 8. So our x is 0.6 here, or minus 2.1. Okay. If we solve it, we will have 0.6 and minus 2.1. Now let's draw the graph. Okay, yep. And the graph should be this shape because the coefficient of x cubed is positive, and say I have minus 2.1, 0.6, and 1 as my x-intercepts. So it's going to be like this. This is our equation. Y equals to 4x cubed plus 2x squared minus 11x plus 5. And the y coordinate is 5. Y-intercept is 5. The domain is x belongs to R. Okay, this is our final answer there. Okay. Now let's look at question F. Okay, in question F, the cubic equation is y equals to minus 4 x cubed minus x squared plus 7x minus 2. Now let's factorize it by using long division. Assume a factor should be, let's assume the factor is x plus 1. Okay. And we substitute x equals to minus 1 in for the remainder, which is minus 4 times minus 1 cubed minus 1 minus 7 minus 2, which is 4 minus 1 minus 7 minus 2, which is not 0. So this is not our remainder. This is not our remainder.